it's all free. No one comes and no one bothers me. Tree shower leaves down on my head, down the bus, in the breeze overhead. Choosing down to kiss the wall. So let me go, let me go, let me go. If I decide the summer's out of paradise in me. In my solitude, I am 16 blue, breathing. If I decide somewhere's out of paradise down in me, oh. If I decide somewhere's out of paradise.
Tragic hero, I wasted too many wishes on you. Now you draw your arrow, I know just what you're trying to do. Misery loves company, I guess that's why I only see you when I'm sad. If it can't be misery, I guess it's gonna have to be. You're gonna make me mad. Why can't we just get along? Why can't you just be wrong for once? Go ahead and fire. You won't hit me where I'm standing now. Go ahead and fire. Try and bring me down. Doesn't really matter anymore. You say you can have this spell. There was no war anyway. Wise commander, I just can't follow your God-given advice. Oh, king of banter, you're not so good at playing nice. Don't understand me much, must be that I'm losing touch of reality. I'll be losing your touch if you alone is not enough. The problem must be me. Why can't you just let it go? Stop putting on such a show. For once, go ahead and fire. You won't hit me where I'm standing now. Go ahead and fire. Try and bring me down. Doesn't really matter anymore. You say you can have this spell. There was no war anyway. You're a mystery, you're a tragedy, you're nothing more than a pain to me. Got your kitty go at the door, cause I can't take it anymore. The fighting, the poking, the constant provoking, the way that you chat when you act like you're joking, and you smile the while like you're doing me a favor. But when I talk back, you're like, so whatever. I gave you the start, just a mind about you, busy traveling the world and breaking all those hearts, and there's no more time for little old me. Well, if that's the way it's gotta be, then go ahead and fire. You won't hit me where I'm standing now. Go ahead and fire. so in sync and falling. All the feelings, they just start to feel the same. Same feeling, different day. Sad, angry, happy, scared, they just hate it and feels like I've forgotten how to be happy. I force a smile on my face, but it just feels that way. So somebody please just remind me, 'cause I'm all over the place, yeah, I'm all over the place. Oh, I've forgotten how to be happy. I force a smile on my face, but it just feels that way. So somebody please just remind me, 'cause I'm all over the place, yeah, I'm all over the place. I'm not happy, and I'm not me. Start, fall apart with pain. With your hands in your pockets and your eyes on your feet. Having conversations with the mirror, trying to make my point a little bit clearer. But talking sure ain't no mean feat. 'Cause I got issues. I know that I shouldn't fall apart over having little chat, but I got issues. You know that I fall apart, so let's leave it at that. I just take baby steps, darling, baby steps. Baby steps, darling, baby steps. Just one foot in front of the other, one word after another. Baby steps, darling, baby steps. Just take baby steps, darling, baby steps. Maybe one day get it together. But for today, let's take another. Hello, everybody. Bear with a sec. Just switching off the music as always. Hello, everybody. I say hello, everybody. I don't actually know who I'm saying hello to. I'm pretty sure there's somebody out there. Make yourselves known in the chat as you arrive. I am going to do my usual of starting off with a bit of a sing song before we get the songwriting bit of the stream underway, so that people have time to arrive. Because I did just make some posts on the socials to remind people. So we will hello. We will have. Just need to locate my water because I need a drink. We will have. What shall I play for the opening song today? Hello, John. Punctual as always. Apologies about the first attempt at this stream last week, by the way. Me and my camera had a massive falling out. It just would not connect. And it actually happened today as well. I thought at first that maybe it was I did things in the wrong order. Now I think maybe I was rushing it a little bit and I just needed to give it a bit more time. But I think it is also just being annoying at the moment and temperamental, and it's not connecting straight away. It's taking a few attempts to connect. Anyway, it wouldn't connect, and by the time I had gotten it connected, I was a good 10 minutes late. I finally got the stream started, and it was about 1:15 by that point, I think, that I actually managed to sit down and do the stream. So, yeah. I ended up just giving up and deleting it because it did not work out. Obviously, 15 minutes late, nobody was there anymore. Anyway, so we're trying again this week, and we're actually gonna get it successful this week because I've managed to start on time. Even made social posts and everything. Even decorated the room this time. Like, I put way more effort in. This is what happens when you actually put the time and effort into planting. Anyway, I'm supposed to be singing the song, and I'm rambling along already. That's what you guys expect from my streams at this point, though, isn't it? She's gonna go off on a tangent. You know she is. It's because I can't pick a song. I don't know what to play. I'm gonna play. Oh, let's have a bit of wasting my time. Where's my capo? I've hidden it behind my book. Let's have a bit of wasting my time. We haven't had that one for ages. Boop. On with the reverb. It's a bit too much reverb. There we go. I've got an annoying capo at the moment as well because I lost my capo at one of my gigs and I'm waiting for a new one to arrive. Because I don't like these clampy capos. I like the ones that you snap on, not the ones that have got the squeezy ones.
I don't think they hold the strings down as well, not gonna lie. And you got to get them positioned just right, because you can't tighten them. Anyway, that's not the point. Oh, you got a wicked sense of humor, yeah, it's dark to the core, and it only makes me like it more. You don't care that I'm crazy, you don't care that I'm rude. You seem to like me better with a bad attitude. No, I don't care, but yeah, I always have fun. I give you every second that I have under the sun. I don't like wasting my time if I wasted on you. I don't like ever you like, I don't care what we do. I just want one more minute, one more second in my day, chilling like a villain with my best mates. No, I don't like wasting my time if I wasted on you. Every minute's like a second, and I thought we lose a day. Man, you showed you make the time fly away. Every minute we're together, I just can't help but smile. Love how you have fun in your wits and style. No, we'll never get hurt. Yeah, I already at home. Since you came along, I know I'll never be alone. 'Cause I don't like wasting my time if I waste it on you. I don't like ever you like, I don't care what we do. I just want one more minute, one more second in my day, chilling like a villain with my best mates. No, I don't like wasting my time if I waste it on you. From Alton East, from those rolling hills to that beach, from that sunset to that jet set, these roads like cobbled streets, living all day in the sun or a late night in the pub. We'll get dressed up or messed up. It's you I wanna see, it's you I wanna see, it's you I wanna see. 'Cause I don't like wasting my time if I waste it on you. I don't like ever you like, I don't care what we do. I just want one more minute, one more second in my day, chilling like a villain with my best mates. No, I don't like wasting my time if I waste it on you. I know this is your favourite one, John, isn't it? Thought we'd open with that one, 'cause it's been a while since I've done that one. Anywho, the vibe for tonight is actually Christmas, and we are going to attempt to write a Christmas song. I make it no secret that overall I am not a fan of Christmas songs, mostly because there are a lot of the stuff about Christmas that I just don't, you know. I like the food, Christmas food, great. Like presents, obviously like presents, and I really like Christmas decorations, which is why all my Christmas streams always have Christmas because I just like decorations, because I am vain and I like things that are pretty. I like an excuse to make myself pretty, and I like an excuse to put pretty things up around the room. If I could spend all my time just doing the decorating side of things, then I would spend all my time doing things like decorating, because it's very fun. But I'm not overall a fan of like that. I don't relate to a lot of Christmas songs because so many of them paint this stupid, non-real idea of what Christmas is like for most people. They're an idealized version of Christmas. And for some reason, a load of them are romantic. And I don't understand why Christmas songs would ever be romantic. I don't understand the whole link between Christmas and romance in so many of the songs. But, the chestnuts roasting over an open fire, jolly Christmas time of year thing. It's not my kind of thing. It's not my kind of thing. Yeah, I figured you were like me, John, and you wouldn't be a fan of Christmas songs. But, they make a lot of money. And it's a Christmas theme thing to do for the stream. I thought it would be fun. I do songwriting streams, and Christmas songs are a genre of song that exists out there that people write, and it makes every year new Christmas songs are released. Is the other thing. It's like we play a lot of the same ones over and over, but the truth is there are loads of Christmas songs out there. Like there are loads of Christmas songs out there. In fact, someone I know from the songwriting camp that I went on, songwriting camp? Camp's not the right word for it. The retreat I went on, they've released a Christmas song. It's very nice. It's very cute. It's very sweet. I like it. But yeah. So, I like fun. So I thought I'd give it a go. I'd try and give it, and I want to write a genuinely happy, nice Christmas song. You know, I don't want to write a bar humbug Christmas song, 'cause I don't tend to like it when people act like that about Christmas either. I think the people who get really bar humbug about Christmas, a lot of the time they're just grumpy, not very nice people, aren't they? People who get really, really bar humbug about Christmas. So I want to write a fun little Christmas song. And I've been trying to think, like, since I came up with the idea, about what I would write a Christmas song about if I was going to write one. And I think the thing that I most look forward to for Christmas is the thing that we actually did this weekend, 'cause I had a bit of a weekend off in terms of gigs. I only had a Friday gig, although on Friday was the day we actually did this, the one day I didn't have off. But we finally put up the Christmas tree, 'cause we quite often forget to do it now. It used to be like religious in my family, in terms of every time the first like weekend of December would come along, that was it. The tree came out of the loft and we started decorating, 'cause me and my sister, we always loved decorating the Christmas tree. And that's one of the only like big traditions that we have that is like proper traditional traditions, you know. You know, 'cause every family has their things they do at Christmas, but like we're not big for a lot. Like we don't have turkey, we don't force ourselves to eat Brussels sprouts. We've never really gone in for all of the big wrapped presents with all the bows and stuff on. We don't really do Christmas cards. But we always did the Christmas tree, and putting up the Christmas tree was one of my favourite bits of Christmas as a kid. So I thought that would probably be the thing I wrote a happy Christmas song about. Like the old traditional carols. Oh, I hate the old traditional carols, not gonna lie. I think that's just 'cause they were, you know, they're religious and I was forced to sing them in school. And anything I was forced to do in school, especially anything relating to religion that I was forced to do in school, I just hated on principle. Silent Night is a pretty one, but you know, I'm not a big fan of the old traditional carols. They're a bit dull, I think. A lot of Christmas songs are a bit dull though. Going through them and realising how many of them are actually quite repetitive and boring. Anyway, that's not the point. We're not here to slag off Christmas songs. Yes. We're going to write a song about putting up the Christmas tree. Yeah, so that's the main idea I've had so far. I had a little bit of an idea for some lines I thought could go in it, because my sister doesn't live she's not even in the country anymore. She's out in Japan. So we don't put up the Christmas tree together anymore. But we're putting up the same tree with the same decorations. So I thought maybe like I was having a bit of a thought about lines, and a couple popped into my head that I quite liked. I was thinking about putting the different decorations on the tree, and how we'll quite often talk about which ones were my favourites as a kid, which ones were my sister's favourites as a kid. And I came up with the lines, "I'll save your favourite one for last, all silver glitter and frosted glass." That's not actually her favourite, that's my favourite. And it broke last year, and I'm still upset about it. But anyway, it fitted because it rhymed. I'll give it pride of place on a front and centre branch, and then that's it. That's all I've got. But I thought those were some quite nice lines, so I might try and work them in somewhere. I don't know if it's going to be a chorus or a verse. I've just written it down in the middle of the page somewhere so I can work stuff around it. But that's all I've got. So into the songwriting process. Off we go. I'm going to pop that reverb back on, because we'll probably start doing some singing. So you can listen to me chat with the reverb. You can listen to me chat with the reverby voice. There we go. In terms of chord progressions, the good thing about writing something like a Christmas song is they do actually tend to, you know, they tend to like fit with certain chord progressions. There are quite a few of them have in common. A lot of them use some form of just D and A major appears quite a bit. I've got a capo on the first fret, but they also tend to throw in an E major or whatever the equivalent E major chord would be, you know, if you're moving the cap up and down the fret. Like if you do that shape anywhere on the guitar. Although it does, I do think it works best on cap on first. Just gotta get the capo actually in the right spot again. They also have quite a few movements like that in them, so I'm doing an E to an E7 there. What was another one that I was seeing quite a bit? Because there was another one like, oh right, yeah, they do a lot of, they either use a D7 or they use I think that's the A major 7, that one, isn't it? Or is it just an A7? One of the two. I can never remember which way round those are. Those were featuring quite a lot. So I think I'm going to use those chords because I do like those chords. I use that. That's the chord progression for Wasting My Time is. So, and the chord progression for Baby Steps. Doesn't use an E major, that one though. It uses the actual E minor that is in the. Yeah, I think we're going to use those chords because they're nice, happy chords as well. That sounds rock and rolly type Christmas already, doesn't it? They also, one of the things I hate about Christmas songs, if I'm honest, a lot of them don't tend to have proper choruses. They have like really short refrains that and lots of repeated things in the song, but they don't tend to actually have a verse, chorus structure, which is just annoying. So we might not do like a verse, chorus proper structure like that. Anyway. It's annoying me, that capo. I'm trying to think how to actually start it now. And if I actually like this or not, because that is very... That fits with the pattern of what a lot of the Christmas songs that I've been learning are like. Maybe I don't want to go quite that, because that could end up quite cheesy, that, couldn't it? And there goes my little sucker thingy. Don't know if that's a little too 70s Christmas song. We have a spammer. Okay, I've never actually had to do this before, but excuse me while I work out how to block this person. Can't see just a general block option here, but there is an option to put them in a timeout, so I'm going to do that. $300. That. I've never had to moderate before. We don't usually get randos popping up in the chat just spamming things. Don't get why I can't just click on the thing next to them and just get rid of them. Don't know if hide user on this channel is basically like that. Let's try clicking that and seeing what happens. It'll hide them, but it doesn't get rid of them completely. But anyway, that should mean that no more of their annoying messages pop up in the chat. Who knows, though? That doesn't happen as much on YouTube as it does in other places. I've never had someone just pop up and spam. Like, I've had a couple of spam comments under YouTube videos before, but in general, I don't get spam comments on here. I only really get them on places like Instagram. Instagram is littered with them. Instagram is Insta-scam now. One day I will write that little ditty. Anyway, what was I saying? I was wondering if I want to go with that chord progression, if it's a bit too twee, wasn't I? And I was, not twee, that's not the word I want. Quite like that one. That one's quite simple and cute, isn't it? Do we like that chord progression, guys? What do we think? I'll save your favorite one for last. Old silver glitter and frosted glass. I'll give it brighter. I'll save your favorite one for last. I'll save your favorite one for last. All silver glitter and frosted. That doesn't really work. I'll save your favorite one for last. All silver glitter and frosted glass. I'll give it brighter place. Brighter place on the front and center. Brighter place on the front and center. Front and center branch. Something like that. I'll save your favorite one for last. Oh, I'll save your favorite one for last. All silver glitter and frosted glass. I'll give it brighter place on the front and center branch. Front and center branch. No. I'll save your favorite one for last. I'll save your favorite one for last. All silver glitter and frosted glass. I'll give it brighter place on the front and center branch. That's not really working for me. I knew this was going to be a tricky one. wish I knew what a line that could follow front and center branch would be, because then that would make it easier to sort of come up with what the melody's going to be there. I do think I'm going to go with that chord progression. I just need to think of like what an opening line is that's going to help start with the first bit of putting the tree up, which is wrestling the tree into the corner, putting all its bits together. Don't want to be too literal though, 'cause it'll be a bit boring. If it's just an instruction manual for how to put up a tree, no. Ooh, or I'll get the Hoover, you test the lights. I like that line as a starting line. I'll get the Hoover, you I'll get the Hoover, you test the lights. I'll get the Hoover, you test the lights. Stupid guitar strap has fallen off the guitar again. We're getting there. I think that's my opening line. It's just a question of what will come after that now. I'll get the Hoover, you test the lights. I have a melody now as well, so I'm gonna have the challenge of trying to make lyrics fit that melody. I've just managed to drop my pick. I'm gonna write down that first line, and then we will figure out what's coming next. That's not legible. That's just not legible. Oh my god. Doesn't help I've got this set wrong. There we go. Set it the way that you want it for this. I'll get the Hoover, you test the lights. Saw and commanding. start and from end. I'll get the Hoover, you test the lights. How they got so tangled, how they get so tangled. I'll get the Hoover, you test the lights. We'll stop to wonder how they get so tangled. Sat in a box and I'll get the Hoover, you test the lights. We'll stop to wonder how they get so tangled. I'll get the Hoover, you test the lights. We'll stop to wonder how they get so tangled. Spend 20 minutes getting, spend 20 minutes placing them right. 'Cause if we do, 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 do. I'll get the Hoover, you test the lights. We'll stop to wonder how they get so tangled. Spend 20 minutes. Spend 20 minutes just placing them right. Making sure so you can feeling angle is probably the word that's going to end that line on. I'm going to write down that second line I came up with though. We'll stop to wonder how they get so tangled. Spend 20 minutes just getting that right. Spend 20 minutes just placing them right. Spend 20 minutes just spreading them right. Spend 20 minutes. Spend 20 minutes. I need another word for placing plus slash arranging. Oh, arranging. Spend 20 minutes arranging them right. So it twinkles from every. So they twinkle. So you see them twinkle. So you see. So you can see them. So you can. So the tree will spot. So the tree will twinkle right from every angle. Ah! Got it. Got it. Got it. Spend 20 minutes. Frig, what did I say there? Spend 20 minutes arranging them. Spend 20 minutes. It's a good thing these streams are recorded, so that if I ever could not remember what I'd come up with there, why, thank you, John. Thank you. Because there will be a time when I will just completely forget a lyric, not be able to write it down, and I will have to just go back to the stream later and find out what it actually was. Spend 20 minutes. Spend 20 minutes arranging them right. Spend 20 minutes arranging them. Spend 20 minutes arranging them right. Spend 20 minutes arranging them right. Arranging them right. Arranging them right. Spend 20 minutes arranging them right. So the tree will twinkle. So the tree will twinkle. So the tree will twinkle. So the tree will twinkle right from right. It's not a good word there, given I just used it. So the tree will twinkle. So the tree will twinkle. So the tree will twinkle from. So the tree will twinkle from every eye. So the tree will twinkle from every eye. That'll be all right, won't it? I don't really like doing that. I don't like shifting and changing melodies and like stretching syllables to try and make things fit when I don't have quite the mic. But let's try that. Let's try singing it and see how we feel about it. I'll get the sorry about that. I'll get the Hoover, you test the lights. We'll stop to wonder how they get so tangled. Spend 20 minutes arranging them. Spend 20 minutes arranging them right. Oh, do I want to go up there or not? I'll get the Hoover, you test the lights. We'll stop to wonder how they get so tangled. Spend 20 minutes arranging them right. Arranging them is feeling rushed. Spend 20 minutes arranging them right. Spend 20 minutes spend 20 minutes arranging them right. Spend 20 minutes arranging them right. I'll get the Hoover, you test the lights. We'll stop to wonder how they get so tangled. Spend 20 minutes arranging them. Spend 20 minutes arranging them right. Spend 20 minutes arranging them right. I'll get the Hoover, you test the lights. We'll stop to wonder how they get so tangled. And 20 minutes arranging. How they get so tangled. Spend 20 minutes arranging them right. Spend 20 minutes arranging them right. We'll have to do the you test the lights. We'll stop to wonder how they get so tangled. Spend 20 minutes arranging them right. I think we'll stick with that melody, even though arranging feels a bit rushed, but I think when I try and record it, I might be able to do a better job of that, maybe. Spend 20 minutes arranging them. Spend 20 minutes arranging them right. Spend 20 minutes arranging them right. So the tree will twinkle just, so the tree will twinkle from every angle. So the tree will twinkle from every angle. Get that, to get the perfect twinkle, to get the perfect twinkle from twinkle from every. To get the perfect twinkle, so the tree will twinkle. So the tree will, so the tree will twinkle from every angle. Yeah, I think we are just going to go with that. So the tree will twinkle from every angle. We're definitely building to that. I think maybe I'll save your favourite one for last, will be my bridge, and I'll put something else in a chorusy sort of refrain bit.
So the tree will twinkle from so the tree will twinkle, so the tree will twinkle from every angle. So every bubble gets to sparkle.
I think I'll put that line in. Bauble is actually spelt ball and not ball, isn't it? Oh no, the camera's gonna die on us. It has been. I've been going for a little bit, haven't I? Got distracted and I took too long to get started. I'm gonna try and get to a refrain so that we have written the start of this Christmas song. But as you guys will know from my post, I'm going to turn the reverb up for a sec so I don't feel silly, just in case the camera does die on me in the middle of doing something, because I'm going to try and push it and try and get to a refrain here. But obviously I am going to create a little demo of whatever I come up with, and put that up on my Buy Me a Coffee page, because I can put up audio files on my Buy Me a Coffee now. So I'm going to be putting that up on my Buy Me a Coffee page for my Buy Me a Coffee peeps as a little Christmas present, as a little demo version of this. But if I don't get to a refrain, then I'll put up a little TikTok of whatever I come up with or something like that, a little video. Is it spelt like that? Is that how you spell bauble? Bauble. It's a weird word, that. Anyway, thank you, John, for teaching me how to spell. Yeah, I'm going to be putting up a proper demo, like a little produced demo, as both a challenge to me to try and record and produce something again, and also as a little Christmas present for my Buy Me a Coffee peeps. But I will, I'll put up a little recording of just doing an acoustic version of it somewhere, so that you guys can see, because I was hoping to have like more of the song written by the end of the stream, but we might not make it there. But we're going to keep going and see how far we can get before the camera dies.
Every bubble gets to sparkle.
That's what it was. Right, I'm going to play that through and see if something comes to me. Because sometimes it does. It just comes to you. And other times the camera dies.
I'll get the Hoover, you test the lights. We'll stop to wonder how they get so tangled. Spend 20 minutes arranging them. Spend 20 minutes arranging them right. So the tree will twinkle, so the tree will twink, so the tree will twinkle from every angle, and every bubble gets to sparkle.
It is. It's a weird spelling, that one. think I've got a progression. Reading Barbara gets to spark. Yeah, just need to figure out what's going there in terms of words now. Oh, am I going to think of something? Okay, I'm going to have to give it up there, I think. I'm not going to come up with something, but... I've got a melody and a chord progression in mind, and I just got to put something there now. I will come up with something and pop it on the socials in the form of a little video of me playing it, and then I will turn that into a little quick song for me, buy me a coffee, people. Yeah. Other than that, I shall say have a Merry Christmas now. We will probably... What next week is the week of Christmas, isn't it? And then Monday is Boxing Day the following week, and then Tuesday the following week is the 27th. Should we have a Christmas stream on the 27th? Let's have a Christmas stream on the 27th. Hey, and that way I will play the Christmas song for people in the Christmas stream. That gives me a deadline. But we'll probably have a Christmas stream on the 27th. And it'll just be a silly little me playing some songs. Probably won't be a long thing, just a little Merry Christmas thing. So I shall say Merry Christmas to you all now, because I won't be streaming before Christmas. But yeah, thank you for tuning in, as always, guys, to watch me flail about. I actually didn't do too bad a job. It has come out a bit cornier than I was hoping it would, but it's a Christmas song. It's going to be corny. I kind of have to embrace the corny, don't I? But anyway, I quite like it so far. It sounds all right. Yeah. I think we have succeeded in trying to write the start of a Christmas song that I don't hate, at least. Yay. Oh, it's your birthday on the 29th, John. Oh, I will have to wish you a happy birthday in the Christmas stream then, won't I? But yes, I shall head off for now before the camera dies on me so I can do the quick sign off. And we'll have a Christmas stream on the 27th. And yeah, that's all the news I think I have to give you guys. So I shall say toodles, Merry Christmas, and have a good rest of your evening, guys. Bye. One sec. Okay, let me try that again. Bye. Oh no. One sec. Okay.